Well guys, I'm finally getting some relief from the heat. Storms are coming in. Dropped the temperature about 20 degrees. It's pretty nice considering it's been around 96, 98 all week. You can hear the thunder. But let's talk about Bowser. Well, I've made some progress this week with Bowser. As you can see, the seat's on. I finished up the wiring. I've got the back fender pan on, got the seat on, as you can see. I did find out that this battery right here, it may be able to sustain 12 volts for a period of time, but it does not have any amps hardly left in it. So it's a dead battery. I was hoping it would be a good one, but anyway, let's look over Bowser and see what I've done this week. Well, this week I've been working on the drive line. I got the locked transaxle in. I've got a belt in. It's a 1/2 by 95. All the pulleys on it are 1/2 inch pulleys. But anyway, the 95-inch belt is just a tick too large, but I'm going to have to go with it because up here in the toolbox is a 94 and it's too small. So I actually have a use for the 94. That's why I went ahead and kept it. But anyway, I'll work on that. Maybe I can find a 94 and a half. I doubt it. Maybe I can go through the stack at Tractor Supply and find one that's not quite as long, as short as the others. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But anyway, like I said, I've got the belt in, pulleys in. I got a 6-inch engine pulley. I have a 6-inch transaxle pulley. This is an MST 206. It's locked, it's dock locked. Let's see. As you can see, I've got the fenders on, part of the steering tower on, but I don't have this top part bolted down yet because I don't have the gas tank in yet. But anyway, before we get any further with that, I did get the wiring done. It's pretty clean until you get up here. It's a little bit messy, but that's because there's a relay I went ahead and wired in for the horns. So I do have horns. I think horns are a safety thing for me, especially if I'm riding with my daughter, and I've told her if there's trouble, honk the horn. Can't always hear, hey, 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 help, help, or whatever, honk the horn if you can. But anyway, I would be done with this part and ready to move on to the hood, which is over in this pile of junk over here. But I got shut down pretty hard. Let's see, with the fuel tank. Initially looking at it, looks pretty good. Until you get over here, I noticed, there we go, this thing is broken. I can almost slip my finger right there into the tank. It's cracked all along that edge. I thought about gluing it, but with the ethanol and the gas these days, I try not to run ethanol gas, but you never know when one might slip it in, or if you go to a state or a location that doesn't have 100% gas. But that shut me down pretty quick for that. So no thunder will be brought this weekend. I could bottle feed it, but I don't really want to do that. And I need the battery. But anyway, let's go over a couple things here. Get the steering pieces out of the way. I am going to use this little jump starter that I got in the build off, or one in the build off. Thank you, Red 02. Or Sean. But anyway, I'm going to use it to power the system here. All right. Anyway, I have a lighted light switch. Oh, got to turn the key on. I did get an older style key so I can run this. As you can see here, it does light. Sorry about that. I had a little problem here when I put the battery box back in. My lights came unplugged, so bear with me here. All right, got that back in. I have to take some tension off. Let's turn this back on. Oh, we gotta turn it on first. All right. Turn it on. There they are, my rear lights. Turn that off, and they're back off. And my horns, I do have them on. Like I said, I wired them through the relay, so they're safe as they can be. Nice and loud. And that's pretty much where I'm at today. I can turn the engine over a little bit, but I can't start it. So I don't know if you can hear down here, but I did wire up the fuel solenoid. I'm gonna run with it for now, but I don't think it worked when I tested it. I think it may already be cut off, but it's there. If I need the wire later, I could use it for a 12 volt something. Anyway, that's where I stand on Bowser today. Hopefully by next weekend, maybe I get a tank situation figured out, and I'm hoping to start the hood this week. I hope you all like the paint job I'll have on it. I did put some green stripes on the back fender, and I slapped some numbers down on the shifter. So get the hood going, and that'll be where I can at least get it driven. Well, get the gas tank so I can drive it. Don't need the hood to drive it. And then next I'll be working on saving up some money for some tires. I've already figured out the 4 tires I'd like to get for it, so it'll be probably about 150 bucks. So that'll probably be the most expensive thing on this build, because so far it's been $30 for the tractor, $15 for the belt. I already had all the wiring. Horns were $9. Switch was like $5. I already had these other 2 switches. I'll have to get a battery. That'll probably be another 20-30 bucks. Let's see, what else? Oh, I had an air filter. That was $5. That's pretty much it. Oh, and these bushings, that was probably another $5. Maybe 10, I don't remember. I think they were like $2 a piece, so that'd be about $8. But anyway, it's moving along, a little slow, but be happy to get it out on the road and maybe even get it out on a trail somewhere and get it ridden. But anyway, there's the update.